All right, while we're waiting for other people to dribble in, I'm going to work through yesterday's problem really quickly. You can look at your work from yesterday and see if you got it right or what you might not have gotten right and what it should have been. So let's see. -2, so that should be +5, 0. Hydrogen is, let's see, +1 with nonmetals. So that would have to be -3. And ions are the same as their charge. So +5 to -3, that's a decrease, so that's reduced. 0 to +2, that's an increase. Whoops. So that's oxidized. Half reaction. Symbol, subscript, oxidation number, symbol, subscript, oxidation number, reduced, symbol, subscript, oxidation number, and symbol, subscript, oxidation number. All right. So balancing the elements in the half reaction, 1 zinc, 1 zinc, we're good there. 1 nitrogen, 1 nitrogen, we're good there. Balanced charges. So this is 1 times 1 times 0 is 0, and 1 times 1 times 2 is 2. So we'll have to subtract 2 to make the right equal the left, plus 2 electrons. Done with that. 1 times 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 times 3 is -3. So we'll have to, let's see, 5 minus 3 is 8. Done with that. Least common multiple of 8 and 2 is 8, so we'll have to multiply all of the coefficients in this reaction by 4. 2 times 4 is 8. And 1 times 4 is 4, and 1 times 4 is 4. All right, charges, no, I just did that. Balanced electrons did that. Cancel the electrons and add the 2 half reactions. So cancel, cancel. Whoops, can't see it all. N plus 5 plus 4 ZN 0. n minus 3 plus 4zn plus 2. So yes, we have more stuff, so we have to move on. Copy this. Oh, probably want some room in here for coefficients. So write the coefficients in. 4 goes with the Zn. And on the right, same thing. 4 goes with the Zn. Now, I think a couple of you had problems with getting these quite added up right. So 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. 4 times 0 is 0. So the left side adds up to minus 1. The right side, 1 times plus 1 is plus 1. 4 times plus 2 is plus 8. So this side adds up to plus 9. So it's going to be minus 1 plus 10 equals plus 9. So I'm going to write plus 10h plus. Now, I think a couple of you yesterday, as I recall, had issues with getting the h's on the right side. You also had issues with getting the right number of h's. By the way, getting the h's on the proper side, which is the left. Now, some of you added up oxygens, but the h's didn't balance. So if you had noticed the h's hadn't balanced, you would have seen that you made a mistake somewhere along the way. All right, so anyway, 10 hydrogens. So how many water molecules I'm going to have to add? Notice I already have 4 hydrogens right there. So I only need 6 more. So 6 more because 10 hydrogens minus these 4 leaves 6 I need. So 3 H2s would be 6 hydrogens. Now let's see if the oxygens balance. O3 right there. And O, 3 times 1 is 3 right there. So I did it right. Now, let me point out that the hydrogens and the oxygens have to balance. I balanced the hydrogens and then checked oxygens. If you balance the oxygens first, then you have to go back and check the hydrogens for your double check. You can't just say the oxygens balance. So it's right. The oxygens and the hydrogens have to balance. All right, so that was yesterday's. Now today's, some of you may have already seen it from LMS. Today's is this. You should notice that I made the same forgetful mistake that I made last time, and this should have been deleted and it wasn't. But this is your PFG for today. It is to be done by yourself. And again, you can stay online or you can sign off and work on it and sign back on if you have a question. But I'll leave the Zoom meeting going for a while if you need help. So your choice, stay on or sign off and back on if you have a question. Please have it done by 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Please have it done by 3 o'clock. And don't forget your quiz by 3 o'clock also.